of Sudanese Echo from the platform of Sudanese Echo. This is the first edition of our topics in English. We are going to go over and to pass over many topics during this week. Mainly topics related to the political arena in Sudan, and there is many things which has been happened during this week which needs to be focused on. The first thing is the decisions taken by the President of the Transitional Sovereignty Council, the Commander-in-Chief of the Fourth Army, General Abdel Fattah al-Burhan, regarding the restructuring of the armed forces, the assistant, annulation of certain decisions taken before this time, and also nomination of a new responsibility to his assistants. Firstly, the decisions and the decrees annulated completely the job of assistants of the Fourth Army, and have nominated the three of the members of the Supreme Council as leader of certain positions and jobs. The General Al-Kabashi have been nominated as one of the Department of the Strategic Planning in the Fourth Armed Forces. And Ibrahim Jabir, the General Admiral Engineer, have been taking the responsibility of the external relation and the military cooperation. And Margan Idris, also the General, have been responsible of the military industries. This restructuring is going to say that all the military responsible, they have to be in the framework of the Fourth Arm. And the job of the assistants have been annulated because there is a new nomination of the General Yasser Al-Ata as a Chief of Staff of the Fourth Army, and has three assistants, one of the training, the other for the supply, and the third also for operations. The restructuring have been written otherwise. Some of them say that this is the first step of annulation of the Sovereignty Council. Others say it otherwise. They think that the job of the Fourth Army must be completely separated. Those who are being assistant of the Chief of Staff are to do their work in the field, in the military field, and the other must do their job beyond this operation. And also the nomination of the Chief of Staff in the Fourth Army, it is read as a normal change, because the first one, General Hamad Osman al-Hussein, have been terminated his mandate, and this is come Yasser Al-Ata to complete the job. One of the beyond reading of this change is that General Yasser Al-Ata have been doing his job in this military and in this battle, so he has to assume his responsibility completely from the military stage. Whatever this change, but we can say that this change must be focused on the role of the Fourth Army as the structural and the role of it in the Battle of Al-Karama. The second topic we have to be solved is the visit of the envoy of the African Union to Sudan, and his meeting with the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, Ambassador Mahideen Salim, and also the visit of the Women Department in the African Union, and their meeting with the Vice President of the Council, Malik Agar. The importance of this visit is the first from the suspension of the membership of Sudan at the African Union. As we know, the Sudan, his work have been suspended in the African Union from the change done by General Al-Burhan in 2003. And also the membership of Sudan, of IGAD, as a department of the African Union, have been restored for the second time before 1 year. Then the African Union comes by this envoy, Mohammed Balaish, in order to say that we want to open an office in Khartoum in order to facilitate the procedures of the coming back of Sudan to the African Union. This would have been declared. But I think this must be read otherwise, because the better can be done is firstly to reiterate the Sudan as a member in the African Union, and then to look for the opening an office in Sudan, because all information about the Sudan and the events in Sudan have been also tackled and known for all. The third topic is concerning the executive part of Sudan. The Prime Minister, Dr. Kamil Idris, have held a meeting with those who are concerned by the exportation and importation of Sudan. And as we know, the economic of Sudan have been completely deteriorated through this period, and he has taken many measures to restore the economic of Sudan. From this measure is to increase the exportation of Sudan outside and to decrease the importation for Sudan, because this can keep a balance in the economic Sudan. Other thing is to facilitate and encourage, enhance the national production from the industries in Sudan. And this is needs that to facilitate the input of the industries in Sudan and to give many license for those who can import this. Also, he has gone over the necessity of the important products of Sudan to minimize the unnecessary imports and to increase the necessity import for Sudan. Last topic is his meeting with the Ministry of Education about the Sudan School Certificate, which will be held during the next week, and the needs of these examinations, and also the rights of the professors of the basic education in Sudan, which have been completely weak. And he has given a promise to encourage that and to facilitate all things which can do this and be this real encouraging in Sudan. And I think the professors of the basic education in Sudan, they are in need of more support to do this work, because there is a very big number this time for the Sudanese who are going to enter this examination. Besides those who are inside Sudan, we have also students outside the country, mainly in Egypt, in many towns. So the facilitation of these things, it will be very important. Dear viewers, this is just 4 topics of our edition today, and we hope to see you in the coming week. Goodbye.